Hello everybody, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I do hope that everybody is doing well at all costs. And if you find my video is helpful, please don't forget to subscribe or have a comment down below. And for today's video, we're going to talk about the step-by-step application process that I have done to sit for the NCLEX in Texas, in the state of Texas in the United States of America. Without further ado, let's start the process. So the first thing that you have to do is credentialing. For foreign nurses, you have to make your degree equivalent here in the United States. So through that, we need to undergo credentialing process. So I use the CGFNS. Number one step is the CGFNS. So you have to do the credential. So in order for your degree equivalent here in the United States and practice as a nurse. Okay, now if you go on the website CGFNS, www.cgfns.org/ so create a username, register for your username, and then your account and username and the password, and don't forget about that. And specifically, if you navigate through that, fill up the form and everything, don't forget that you need to choose the CES Credential Evaluation Service, specifically the professional CES report. Professional CES report is important because you have to undergo, that's a service for you to undergo with the licensure examination. So don't forget professional report that you're going to click. There's another one, which is the academic, if you going to study here in United States. So if for work and licensure, you need to choose the CES professional report, and that costs, now it costs $365 US. So they increase $15 more. So you can pay after you register and fill up all the form, you pay $365. So after that, you will be given forms, so you could print it out. Several forms, such as the request for the academic records, your DOR and diploma, which you will be given this paper to your school. So every form, it will guarantee that you would have your name for that. So you fill up the form, sign in, and then date, and you give it to your school, and the school will send it directly to the CGFNS here in United States. So another form is request for license registration for your high school diploma. So the high school diploma is like mine here. You scan it, these two forms, and you could send it to CGFNS through contact us. So you just upload this to the website in cgfns.org. So you don't need to send it through mail if you're in other country. So another is request for your license verification. So you have to go to PRC. So you give this if you are out of the country. So you ask someone of your representative, then bring the transcript of record and this form, fill it up, and then you give it to the PRC. So if you're gonna do it by yourself, that's much better. So you go there and then bring the transcript of record and as well as this form, and give it to the PRC. And you're gonna pay somewhat like $40 or $50 or in peso. So that's how it is. So after that, so you're gonna wait for about 4 months, 3-4 months, or sometimes 5 months, depending on how, especially today due to pandemic it will cause delay. So then the next step that you're going to do after you finish with CGFNS or is apply for the Board of Nursing. So I applied for Texas. It depends on what state you wanted to work. So I apply in Board of Nursing in Texas, and these are the requirements that you need to pass. Now in the Board of Nursing in Texas, they are online now, so they changed due to pandemic. So you have to create your account, register in the portal Texas Board of Nursing. So it's online now, you register there. So if you create an account, you find application process. So still $100 for the application process, and then you just fill it up. So after your credential or CGFNS is sent to a Board of Nursing, you send the certificate of employment. So Board of Nursing requires for nurses to have their certificate of employment as a work evidence. So if you work like for 2 months or 3 months, it's okay as long as it's valid for 4 years. So if you send like the validity is 4 years, if beyond 4 years you have to undergo refresher course or something. Then the finger scan. Ahead of time you can request a finger scan. So like what I do here, because I'm here in United States, so you can go to Go finger print, but in the Philippines you have to go to FBI or police or something that. But prior to that, you have to request a fingerprint card to Board of Nursing. So it's also on their website. So fill up the form there, and then they will send it to you for free. Okay, then next is the nursing jurisprudence exam. This also for free. You can go online and take the test. It's an open book policy, so during the test you could search it or with other help of other people you could do it. But if you wanted to make it, study for yourself, you could also download the BON or the BON of Texas rules and regulation. Just Google it and it will appear like 200 pages, something like that. So you can study or read if you have time, and then you can take the exam. The exam is 50 questionnaires for 2 hours. So immediately after you take the test, you'll know if you pass or fail. So they will send it. If you pass, they will send it directly to the Board of Nursing. The next step is a license verification. Although we do it already on CGFNS, if your license did not expire yet, it's okay, it's good. But if expired, the BON of Texas will require you to make a license verification. You could download the form on the BON Texas website, and then fill up the form and give it to the PRC. So they will send again the letter to the BON of Texas, so they can verify that your license is good and not expired. Okay, and the last one is the application form. The application form is $100 for BON of Texas. You could do it online on the portal, new portal in the BON of Texas. So you will pay through debit or credit card, so you can do it. Then the last one is that you're going to do after you finish all these requirements by the Board of Nursing is to register on the Pearson View. So it costs $200 for that, and you create your account, because on Pearson View when you create an account, they will send you your ATT. So the Pearson VUE will send signal to BON to give your ATT. So you can wait until the Pearson VUE receive the go signal from the Board of Nursing of Texas, and then ATT will be emailed to you. So email is very important. Then you will see that you get your ATT. Due to pandemic today is up to 6 months. So probably that's a long time that you could have time to study and be prepared for the test. So after you receive that, immediately you could choose test date. Okay, so specific, if you are prepared already, then you could apply or select test date for Pearson VUE. Okay, and then after that, you could take the exam and pass the test. So that's how you're gonna do. If you want to know my preparation for on how I be able to pass the test, I have a video on the link below, or you could subscribe to my channel and don't forget about it. And thank you so much for listening. I hope this video is helpful for you. God bless us all, beautiful people.